What is going on, guys? This is your boy Justin from the J Media, and I'm back with another video. So in a couple days we'll be having our next car show, which is the Clean Culture Car Show, and I'll be doing some prep work on my car. So those of you guys who have ever been to a car show, you will know it's different from a car meet. You know, a car meet, you can just pull up in any car. You don't have to pay for registration fees. You don't have to go through an audition. But with car shows, you have to post photos of your car, what your mods are in the car, and you might get accepted, you might get declined. So in my case, you know, I've been going to many car shows now since 2017, I believe. 2017, 2018, 2019, 3 years been going to car shows. So again, for those of you guys who are new to the channel, my 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer GT that I'll be taking over to the Clean Culture Car Show, which is this weekend. So I wanted to do some prep work and touch-up work. Besides just washing and detailing the car, there's a couple things I wanted to address, really minor stuff to prepare for it. So I do have this fourth LED brake light that I put here a little while back. Over time, actually, I did get some water condensation and some of the LED bulbs went out, so I'm going to replace it. I used to have a red setup, and I don't know if I like red or white better. What do you guys think? So I just got myself another set. So this is a universal brake light, so pretty easy to wire. Since I already have it all wired up, I had the power source tapped from one of my tail lights. So let me show you guys here what we have. This is in red, so you can see a little bit different. I think red will look pretty nice, matching the tail lights. And there'll be a wiring right here. I am not good at wiring at all, but I've done this myself in the past, so just gonna splice some wires, attach it to the wiring setup there. So once that is done, I also do have a few other minor stuff that I may or may not take care of. So my splitter setup, a little while back I did vinyl wrap it. I'm gonna peel all this off, and my splitter trim right here is pretty bad because of my driveway, and that low life means that every time I get in and out of the car, back up on the driveway, the splitter trim is pretty bad. So let me try to go underneath and see if you guys can see. As you can tell, that looks pretty rough underneath. So I'll be replacing that trim hopefully on Saturday. Project Motorsports, you know, Eric, he said he'll help me take it out, put a new trim piece on there. Super easy to do, but he'll hook it up, so why not stop by the shop, see any last minute prep. Also, my Hella Supertone horns, these were originally red in color, so if you look over here, you can see some of the paint chipping off, some of the red that's showing over there. So if I do have some time, I'll take these off, I'll go ahead and repaint them in gold, add some clear coat this time. I believe I didn't add clear coat last time, that's why it's peeling off. So just small little stuff. I mean, from far away you can't really tell too much of these imperfections, but again, for me, since I'm going to a car show, I'm pretty OCD about it. I want to make sure the car is in tip-top condition as best as it can be. And then also the night before, I'll be washing it, I'll be detailing, waxing it, all that good stuff. So yeah, I think just for today, what I want to do is I will take care of the LED lights on the rear. I do want to take care of that. When the car is not on, it's fine, you know, the lights doesn't stay on, but when I switch it on, you can see that a few of the LED bulbs are out. Let me actually show you guys what I mean. Alright, so not sure if you guys can see, but I do have some wire back there. So if I show you guys this new light, I know it looks really small, but there are actually 3 separate wires over here. So I just have to see which wire is which one to connect it to on the 3 wires there once I splice it. I believe one wire is for the red light to stay on, one is for blinking, and last one might be for ground. Alright, so I just shifted the car out here. It'll be much brighter to be working outside. So yeah, I was explaining before Min got here that a couple ways you could connect these wires over there. You can use electrical tape, you can solder it, which is the proper way, the best way if you have soldering tools, or you could get some butt slices. Got these from Home Depot. You can butt slice them. or you can connect them to like male and female quick connects. So I had to get these separately. I might use some of these, but first step is actually disconnecting that. Part of the issue I have here is the last time they provided this metal bracket, and this is really flimsy, so it fell off the car when I was driving back from a road trip. So what I did was I actually got some more metal brackets from Home Depot, and I JB welded them. So I don't know, is JB weld kind of hard to take off, or
no?
I could just yank it off? You think it'll come out?
Yeah, it would.
Alright, I mean, it's been staying on here, so I gotta yank it off. I hope I don't rip off some of this paint, but we'll see. Let's see. I'm a little scared, bro.
Be careful, bro.
Should I rip it out or
heat it up
in?
or something?
I don't have a heat gun. I have a... So JB weld does come off, right? You said?
It should. Just, you gotta be really careful. Can't believe you JB welded it.
Okay, I see the double-sided tape coming off.
There it is.
Cool. Okay, so this shit's off. Alright, so I just got the LED light off, held on by some 3M tape, and I also did some JB weld, do my own metal bracket right here. So now that I have this off, the easiest way to do it would be to splice it right here and then just connect these wires. So like I was saying, 3 wires, they do have different like patterns on it, like as a label, so hopefully they match up, and we'll test it out. Shouldn't be too hard. If you guys want to see the full install video, we also have an install video on the YouTube channel, so I'm gonna link it right here so you guys can check it out. Alright, so different day, but I'm gonna head over to Project Motorsports right now. I'm gonna get a splitter trim from Eric from my front splitter. So yeah, I'm driving over there. I'll catch you guys when I'm there. So just got here to Eric's shop. Seems like a couple other guys are here to prep the car as well. Alright, so like I was saying, huge shout out to Eric for helping me out with splitter needs. My splitter trim came off. So he recently got some custom work done. So I'll show you guys. I've never seen this in person. Some interior pieces. Ooh. And that's not vinyl, that's like actual Louis Vuitton leather on the e-brake as well as the shift boot. You say, what's the name of the guy who did it? Give him a shout out.
Smellzane on
Smellzane?
Instagram.
Okay, I'm gonna link it right here. Is he based in Austin or?
He's in actually Wichita, Kansas.
Oh, okay, but he ships?
Yeah, he ships anywhere in the United States. He does custom pieces depending on what you want.
That's pretty badass.
He also does, he's getting ready to work on our airbag setup, our tank, and our compressors are gonna be wrapped in Louis Vuitton as well.
Dang, that's gonna be pretty crazy, the whole Louis Vuitton team, so I'm sure it'll flow really well together. That's pretty badass. And if you guys haven't seen Eric's speed in a while, well, Eric's wife's speed that he built, this is where it sits right now. Like I said, it's a project that he's still working on, some, you know, minor touches, I'm guessing. Yeah, so looking good. And then you still have your speed here?
No, that's actually another customer's.
Okay, you sold yours already, right?
That's
okay,
mine.
that's what I thought. I was like,
Yeah, might go V8 this time, so.
Ooh, okay. Something different, American Power.
Yep.
Looking nice, and the new shop, so super cool. First time over here. Do you like it better over here? More space and stuff?
More space, yeah.
Yep.
We still haven't put our lifts in yet, but we'll be putting those in pretty soon.
Dang.
And then our CNC machine is going to be going over here. And then,
Man, so you can work out of here, like you don't have to go anywhere else. That's pretty cool. Dang, badass. So yeah, again, if you guys need any like aero stuff made, splitters, diffusers, side splitters, all that good stuff, Project Motorsports, right here. So we took off all this nasty trimming. I put Gorilla Glue on it so they will stay good, but the bad thing is when I try to rip it off, like right now, looking really nasty. So got a Goo Gone it, and like I said, Eric's kind enough to hook me up with some more splitter trim, so it's great to have. Definitely protects your front splitter. Alright, so short little trip to Eric's place. Like I said, he hooked me up with some splitter trim, which is exactly what I needed. But yeah, what I'm gonna do right now is I do need to get some Goo Gone on it, get it off so I can put a new splitter trim. Before that, I'll also be heading to McGill's place because I need my 4th brake light LED light wired up, and he's gonna help me out with it. So right now I'm gonna head over to McGill's house. And Miguel's crib, he got me a little something something. Ooh.
I didn't wrap it though.
It's all good, bro. This is a wrapper. Let's see. What is this? Keychain? Ooh. Let's see. T37s? Hey, that's badass. Let's see what's in here. Put you guys down right here. Oh shit! Dang, that's badass. Ray stuff. Damn. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Sure.
I'm
Happy
thinking a shirt. Thank you. I was like, the shirt feels kind of small. I was like, oh shit. Alright, so badass gifts Miguel got for me from Ray's. So right now we're gonna figure out this light situation. So car's looking nasty right now. But what happened was, you remember the old light you had me wired up? That was gone. It flew away when I was heading to Dallas like a long time ago. So I got this one. Did it myself.
Yeah.
And I made some little brackets because that bracket they provided was crappy, and I wired it and it worked. So I'm assuming it's the same. It's been a while, but now these LED lights are dead, so there's only a few that work. This is a new one, and I'm trying to see how I can fit it. Miguel Civic Type R, all freshly washed. Even have the tire shine on, looking super clean. He's not even going to the show, and I'm going to the show, and my car looks horrible. Look at this. I have to wash it down, detail it real good. It's super dirty and neglected right now, unfortunately. Black car problems. His car is all looking squeaky clean. So we're gonna try it up, touch tips, see if this light works. And there's 3 wires on there, and there's no instructions, no labeling, so ooh, there you go. So this is blinking, so this is the flash. Alright, so with the help of Miguel, we managed to figure out that they weren't connected. We're not getting power, that's why it wasn't blinking. So right now we have the male and female disconnects to connect them. We're gonna use some heat shrink as well. So once they connect real good, we're gonna mount it and then show you guys that it works. Alright, so brake light is on right now, looking good. Again, big thank you to my boy Miguel for helping out as always. Still have to work on the splitter trim. If I have some time, repaint the hella horns, but small little stuff I still gotta do for the car show prep.
A few moments later.
So I just put on that new 12 LED brake light. I previously had it on the car, but over time the LED bulbs went out, so I replaced that. Let's see what else I need to do. I also do need to get some trim piece. So I had this carbon fiber wrapped and I had a trim piece here, but over time it came off. You can see all this nasty stuff that is going off. Hopefully I'm going to use some Glue Gun. Since I had my trim piece, I put Gorilla Glue, and that's super glue, so it's stuck on real good. So hopefully Glue Gun does the trick. I'll let it soak for a while, and then Eric from Project Motorsports was kind enough to hook me up with some more splitter trim piece. So I believe, yeah, there's some glue in here. Once I get the Glue Gun, this whole thing comes off. I'm just gonna use a heat gun and attach this trim piece on. It should look as good as new. So that's the objective of today. If I do have more time, I do kind of want to repaint this Hella Supertone horns. As you can see, this little red patch right there. Again, these were red in color. I spray painted them gold. I should have added clear coat on them, which I didn't, so missing on my part. But yeah, small little imperfections I'm trying to fix. I guess with car shows, it's all in the little details. So I also haven't washed out my car yet. Car show is in less than 24 hours, so that means crunch time for me. But yeah, let's get started with using the Glue Gun, getting it cleaned up, and then let's proceed to fix the small little details on the car. Alright, took a little while, but managed to get as much of that grime off of my splitter. So right now what I have to do is I'm gonna get a heat gun, heat it up before I apply that, make sure surface is clean, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and attach this new edge trim. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm not sure if I'll have time to paint the Hella Supertone horns. We shall see, because I still do have to wash and detail the car. The plan is I might wash it still tonight, but then leave detailing for tomorrow. Alrighty, so after a little while, managed to get the whole splitter trim installed. So again, that's the trim piece right here. So install all the way, should look much better. It's on the little details. I'll try to see if I can get that part painted just so it looks a little better when you look at it up close. It doesn't have a red patch on it. And then I also do have to wash out my car, so this is what I have to do tonight. Alright, so now that my piece over here is removed, all I have to do is just remove that 10mm bolt over there, and that should give me access to my Hella Supertone horns. So since this side on the left is good, I don't think I'll repaint it. The right side is a little bit of red paint, so I'll just remove the right side. I know some of you guys asked how do I mount those horns. Again, they're Hella Supertone horns. So if you look over here, I just got like a metal bracket. Same for this side as well, just a little metal bracket. So yeah, you can get those metal brackets from Home Depot, Lowe's, and you can just put this Hella Supertone horns. So it's just a 10mm bolt, and I should be able to remove it. Alright, so just like that, I got this side off. What I can do is, since it's just the edges, I can just mask it off, and then I'll just get to painting it gold. Alright, so super easy. Since I'm not spraying the whole thing, I can just mask out what I don't want to spray paint and just paint this part. I've painted the whole thing before, but just for this time I'm just gonna paint just this little part. So I'm gonna do the cheater faster method. You can get your spray paint. So I got this Rust-Oleum spray paint in gold from Home Depot. You can get that pretty easily, pretty cheap. Just gonna spray a couple coats and let it dry. Alright, so pretty much looks gold again. I'm just gonna slap it on back on the car. So super easy, same thing, just one bolt goes back on the car. Alright, so pretty much done. I already went ahead and put it back together, put this trim piece back, and close my hood. So I think that pretty much wraps up me prepping my car for the show in terms of fixing the small little minor stuff. What I have left to do is I still have to wash the car down, detail it, as well as pack my bags, pack my car show supplies. So I'll end this video. I have it in a separate video where I'll be telling you guys as a car show participant what you should get ready and what you do. In my case, this minor stuff is just for me to fix. You know, maybe your car doesn't have those issues. So yeah, if you like the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll be having some clean country car show footage coming pretty soon on the channel, so stay tuned. So leave a thumbs up. Catch you guys in the next one.